Okay, welcome to the traffic section. Here's where we're going to start installing our codes on the proper pages. So we're going to start with Facebook Pixel, and we're going to put the Facebook Pixel on the specific pages that we need to track. So let's take a quick look at this. So here's the page that we're going to need to put these on. Our Facebook ad landing page. So it's our landing page that we need to put the tracking pixel on. We're going to put it on our webinar opt-in thank you page that came from our Facebook ad. And we're going to do the thank you page to our purchases. All right, that's what we're going to do. And all the pixel code is it's just fires off telling Facebook that you've had an event happen, a specific event, and it gives you the exact trigger, and we're going to show you how to install the code and put the specific event on it so you know exactly what happened. And it's okay if you don't have any idea what I'm talking about. I'm going to make this really easy for you. Okay, so let's dive into that. So what we're going to do first is, what I want you to do is open up Word or open up Notepad, and what I want you to do is just put Facebook Pixel up at the top here. And then number 1 through 4, we're going to install the Facebook Pixel code on your entire website. We're going to install it on this page. This is our landing page, LP here for landing page. We've already created these, so you should already have these done. And then we're going to install the Facebook Pixel code on the opt-in thank you page that came from our Facebook ad. And then we're going to install it on the thank you page to our purchase page. Okay, that's the thank you page that came from Facebook, so we know that people are purchasing our product from our ad. And then what we're going to do in the next video is I'm going to show you how to do it in Google Analytics. Alright, so I'm going to try and break this down so it's easy, so I don't want to confuse you. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to Facebook, and we're going to grab the pixel code from Facebook inside your ads manager, and I'm going to install it in between each of these lines and tell you what we're going to do with them. Okay, so I think that would be the easiest way for you to see exactly what we're trying to accomplish here. So let's go over there, and we're going to go to Facebook. Go to your Facebook page. It could be your personal page, is fine. Over here in the right hand corner, you'll see manage ads there. All you'll do is click that, and you'll end up in your ads manager. Okay, just make sure that you're on the right page. Since I have a lot of accounts here, you'll need to make sure you might just be using one account, just your account. But make sure you're on the right account, and then up here in the corner here, just click on the Ads Manager button there, and then go to All Tools here, and then to Measure and Report, and you'll see the pixels here. So if you're installing this for the first time, let me just show you what this might look like, since this is not an account that I work with here. Okay, so it'll tell you to set up the pixel. So you would just click this button here, and then you would do the same thing that I'm going to show you how to do in the other one, is manually install the code. So what you would do is click there, copy this code, and it'll save it to your clipboard automatically. Let me go back. For those of you who already have a manager's account, you're going to come up to details here, and then click setup over here, and then manually install the code. And then of course you can click the base code right here. This is just the base code, and this is all we want for right now. Then we're going to go to our notepad, and we're going to place this code right below number 1, our entire site. Okay, so don't do anything with the code. Don't mess with it. Don't change anything on it. And now what we're going to do is install it 4 times. So we're going to do it number 2. We're going to do it for number 3. And we're going to do it for number 4. Okay, so we have the base code for all of these pages right here in our notepad. Okay? On our entire website, our 6-figure roadmap landing page, our opt-in page to our webinar thank you page, and our thank you FB purchase page, and that's it. Okay, so now what we want to do over here back in Facebook is click the continue button, and what we want to do is click on generate lead. You'll see this little tracking code right here, and what you're going to want to do is click on that, and it's going to copy it to the clipboard. Now let's go to this page here, and at the bottom, which I want you to do, is just paste that here. Get rid of the script, the opening script and the closing script. What we're trying to do here is we're tracking leads. So now copy just FBQ track lead, all of it. You want all of that. Copy it. And now we're going to be tracking our lead. So the pages that we're tracking leads on is the opt-in page here, the thank you FB ad. This is going to track a lead. So all we're doing is clicking down, installing this next to just under the page view. Okay? So I didn't erase anything in this above this code here. I just entered that code right below it. So when people, let's go back. Let me make sure you know what I'm talking about. So when somebody clicks on our ad, they end up on our landing page. They exchange their name and email for our lead magnet. They hit this webinar. So now we have a lead. So this is the page that fires off and tells Facebook that we have a new subscriber or lead. Okay, so now the next page that we're going to be putting code onto is the 6-figure thank you FB purchase page. So we're not going to put this as a lead, we're going to put this in as a purchase. So now we need to go back to Facebook, click that off, click on purchase, and all we're doing is copying this. And then we're going to go to our notepad, go all the way to the bottom, paste that here, remove the header script and the closing script. So this is all you have left. Track per purchase. And I'm going to show you how to make sure that you have this all set up correctly as well. So no worries. So copy this. So what page are we looking for? Is our purchase page, right? Our 6-figure FB purchase page. And we're going to come down here just after page view and paste that in right there, and I will move that over. Okay. That's it for now. That's all of the added stuff that we need to add to these base pixels. Okay, so when somebody hits this page, the purchase page, it's going to fire off a purchase. And when somebody hits the opt-in page here, that means we have a new lead, new subscriber. Okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to grab the top code here, all of it. Just copy it. And we're going to put this on the entire website. So let's go to your, I'm going to click done here. Let's go to your website now. And it doesn't matter what theme you have or what you're using, as long as you're using a WordPress website. I think all of the designs nowadays have spaces for your analytics. Okay, you just have to find that spot where you put your analytics code in. For me, I just come down here to Thrive Themes and I go to the Themes option. And I go to the Analytics Scripts section. And since I'm using the Google Tag Manager, which does my Facebook and all that as well, here's where you would put that code in, right here in the header script. Not in the body, not in the lower body section. You want to put it in the top header script. So what I would do is I would just paste that code right here. And then push Save All. That would get my entire site set up with the Facebook pixel code. And you're going to want the Facebook pixel code on your entire site so that you can create custom audiences based on the pages people view down the road. Okay, so it's very important you put that on your site right now. This way you can do a lot of things with it later on. Alright, so that's your entire site. So, like I said, in any theme nowadays, find where you put your Google Analytics code in. Anywhere where you put your analytics scripts in, whether you're in Lead Pages, whether you're in Unbounce, OptimizePress, any of those platforms or software will allow you to put your analytics code into your pages. All right, so let's go to the next page. What are we looking for here? Let's go back to our notepad. What we want to find now is our landing page, our 6-figure roadmap landing page. So what we want to do is come down here and let's copy this code. Find this specific page. So we have to go to Pages at our WordPress dashboard and find our pages. And here's our landing page. View the landing page. Here is the landing page. Okay, remember we created this? Okay, if you don't have this created, you need to do all of this before you set up your Facebook pixel. So, let me show you one thing first. So, if we go to Pages and we go to your normal section, if you have a normal WordPress theme where your content goes in this section right here, you could probably scroll down and see a place where you can put custom code. Okay, that's where you would put this code in, would go right into the header script section. Since I'm using Thrive Themes, I can't do that. I have to launch Thrive Architect. And then I have to go in here, landing page settings, custom scripts, and you can see where I have the Facebook code in here already. And of course, it has to go in the header section. And that's right where I would paste this, right there. And then save it. All right, let's go back. Now we're going to come down to our next page, which is our 6-figure webinar opt-in thank you FB ad. Okay, so this is firing off a lead for us. So let's copy this code. It should have the page view and the lead here in this script. Let's copy this. And now we need to go find this page. So let's see, what is that? FB ad. So here it is right here. Opt-in, thank you, FB ad. So I'm going to put this in mine. You have to put it in yours. So I have to come in here to Thrive Architect and then click on this. Click on the template, landing page settings, custom scripts. And I would place this right here. Okay, so this is telling me now that I have a lead. Okay, I'm going to click Save. And then we're going to go to the next page. This one's going to fire off a purchase. So this is the page we're looking for right here. 6-figure, thank you, FB purchase. This has the page view and the purchase code. So we want to copy all of this. And then let's go find this page. Here's the 6-figure thank you FB purchase page right here. Let's put this in. Landing page settings, custom scripts, and we're putting that right here. Okay, and we're going to save it. And that's all we're going to do for this. The next stuff will be the Google Analytics, but now that we have this, let's go and preview it. And what I want you to do now, let's go back to our Facebook Pixel, and let me just show you something here. If you come down here to the bottom, it'll say install the Pixel Helper for Google Chrome. So you can install this Pixel Helper. It'll tell you if you have the code installed correctly. You can install this Pixel Helper for Safari. The Pixel Helper for many of the other browsers that you would normally use. But check that out. Get that installed. And when we go back, where are we here? Be purchase. Okay, so this is it right here. Here's the Pixel Helper over here. Page view and purchase. Okay, so it should be green. You should have a green check mark. If you have a yellow or red caution sign here, there's a problem. Okay, you don't have it installed correctly. So let me go back to the other page. This is where our other code is. So let's save this real quick and make sure, and then preview it. Make sure we have it installed correctly. So this should be a lead now. Page view and lead. So that's good. If we come back to this page, let's just update that real quick. Whoop. Go to preview. And this should be page view only. No lead is triggered when they hit this page. They only get triggered as a lead once they exchange their name and email. Okay, that's it for your Facebook Pixel. I'll see you in the next video, and if you're having troubles with this, please reach out to me.